Hello and welcome to Carnage Collector. Today I have a new anime update video for you and I'm going to show you some things that I got from the US and also some things from Japan. Let's get started. Legend of Lemnir. This is a DVD from US Manga Corps. Lemnir is an anime OVA directed by Kinji Yoshimoto, with character designs by Satoshi Urushihara. The anime is produced by AIC. It came out in 1989. In this fantasy adventure, Lemnir, the only surviving warrior of a village destroyed by the evil Dark Lord, is on a quest to avenge the deaths of her people. As she tracks down the ruler and his mage Gardain, she discovers that there are more important things than revenge. It turns out that within her lies an indestructible power that can rid this ancient world of the power of evil. However, her task will not be easy because the Dark Lord learns of her power and wants to claim it for himself. The anime is pretty short, it's only 45 minutes long, but it looks really cool. It also has 3 manga volumes that you can pick up because they're also in English. I recommend this anime to every fantasy fan. Next we have Spirit of Wonder. This is a US DVD from Bandai. It's based on the manga from Kenji Tsuruta. There are 6 different Spirit of Wonder episodes, but there are only 4 of them on this DVD. The other 2, the OVA Miss China's Ring and the other OVAs, the Sake Cup of Miss China, are available separately on the Japanese Blu-ray set that contains everything, but it's expensive. But there's also an English version of just the Miss China's Ring OVA that got sold by Animego. 2 episodes tell the story of the Scientific Boy Club, consisting of some old man and a younger guy. The younger guy has a girlfriend. She is also the daughter of one of the club members. He uses his girlfriend's theories to build a spaceship that can take the club to Mars. The other stories are about Miss China, a young woman that owns a little restaurant. She is friends with 2 of the scientists and one of their inventions causes her to shrink. The story shows her becoming smaller and smaller, while the other 2 guys look for a way to reverse her shrinking. The other story shows how the 2 guys want to bring the surface of Mars to Earth with a projector. Next we have Garaga. This is also a DVD by US Manga Corps, just like Lemnir. It's made by Satomi Mikuriya and Hidemi Kubo. When a spaceship crashes on a bizarre alien world, its crew must use all their wits and skills to survive. A trader is among them, and flesh-hungry dinosaurs are on the prowl. Making matters worse, a tribe of warlike ape creatures is on the rampage, and the stranded crew finds themselves outnumbered and outgunned. Elsia. This is a DVD from ADV Films. This anime has 4 OVA episodes and a total runtime of 100 minutes. It has been produced by Japan Creative Staff in 1992. The power-hungry King Nabosu has been prospering from an ancient technology. In the times of wooden sailing vessels, he has easily reigned over the sea with gigantic metal battleships. But an ancient book tells of a prophecy of the downfall of Nabosu and his acquired technology. It foretells of a day when a chosen one will come, and at the helm of the legendary godship Elsia, this person will vanquish Nabosu. But the king's daughter, Princess Crystal, will lead their mighty battleships to prevent this from happening. while keeping her eye on her prize, the all-powerful Elsia. The Elsia must not fall into the hands of Nabosu and his evil daughter. The Chosen One must see to it. This Chosen One's name is Eira, and this is her story, this is her destiny. I still have to watch this anime too, I haven't got to it yet, so I'm sorry if I mispronounce the names. Descendants of Darkness. This is a DVD set from US Manga Corps. It has 4 volumes. It's an adaptation of the manga Yami no Matsue by Yoko Matsushita. The anime is from 2000 and has been produced by Japan Creative Staff. It has 13 episodes. Suzuki is a Shinigami whose job it is to shuttle between the world of the living and the world of the dead, and to guide the souls of the dead. Usually the souls of the deceased get to the afterlife on their own, but sometimes it doesn't quite work out. People don't die even though their time has long since run out, or they die prematurely through mysterious accidents, vampire bites and the like. For an extremely paltry salary, he clears up such cases and guides the lost souls to where they belong. Since no one in his department wants to work with him anymore, he is assigned with a completely new colleague. Young Hisoka, who died at an extremely early age, is supposed to support him in his work from now on. Next we have Salaryman Kintaro. And now Hiroshi Motomiya makes a comeback on this channel. In my VHS video I showed you some anime from him that never left Japan, but here we have one of his that did got a Western release and even on DVD. It has been produced by JCF and got released in the West by Arts Magic. It came out in 2001 and has 20 episodes. Salaryman Kintaro follows the adventures of Kintaro Yajima, a motorbike gang leader who is hired by the Yamato Construction Company when he saves the CEO's life. With his forthright way of dealing with matters, he starts solving problems the only way he knows how, by busting heads and spilling blood. Kintaro's taking them all on, the girls, the gangs, the corporation, and still comes out a winner. As well as saving his son's lives, our super salaryman leads a challenge to the corrupt faction in Yamato Corporation and finds an unlikely ally in a powerful Yakuza who has warmed up to his moral and physical strengths. It also has a live-action movie done by Takashi Miike, as well as some TV series and multiple sequel movies. One is even as new as this year, 2025. Joker Marginal City. I picked up this Japanese VHS and also the CDs, which are labeled as audio movies, so they're like audio books but also with soundtracks on them. They're pretty cool to have. The anime has been made in 1992 by E&G Films. It's based on the mangas by Yu Maki. In a series of murders, young women are murdered by the perpetrator, tearing their hearts out of their bodies. The perpetrator is Saki, a synthetic human who was discarded by his creator Dr. Bayfarm as a failure because he lacked the heart. Now Saki wants to get himself a heart to gain the approval of his creator. Joker, a genetically engineered shape and sex shifter and member of a police unit that fights crime of all kinds, is sent after Saki. Will he succeed and be able to end the series of murders? I haven't watched this anime yet, but I thought I'd pick it up because it looks pretty cool. Next we have Karasu Tengu Kabuto. I got the OVA and 2 out of 3 tapes of the series. Stupid because half of the TV series never got a home release, and the only way to watch the whole series is if someone taped it. Karasu Tengu is from Buichi Terasawa, who you might know from Goku Midnight Eye or Space Adventure Cobra. The series is from 1990 and ran up to 1991. The OVA follows up the series and is from 1992, so watch the series first if you can. I know there are some uploads of the series on YouTube right now, so watch it while you can. The OVA also has an English VHS release that you can track down if you want. Those who carry the blood of the Crow Goblin must forever battle the forces of darkness. 500 years ago, the legendary Kabuto managed to defy the will of a demon and sent the evil back to hell. But now the Black Knight demon has returned. The 5 holy ninja warriors, Genbu, Susaku, Seiryu, Byaku, and Karasu, are the only ones who can stop him. They are supported by a devilish sword with a sharp tongue, forged by a descendant of Kabuto. Can they save the world just as their ancestors once did? Just like some other anime I showed you today, I haven't watched this one yet. It looked really cool, and since it's from Buichi Terasawa, I really wanted it, because he made Goku Midnight Eye, and that's one of my favorite anime. So yeah, I'm glad to have this in my collection, even if the TV series is only half of the episodes. Well, that's all I have today. There will be like another update video with some stuff I got from the UK, but I still have to make that one. So consider this a part 1, I guess. So thanks for watching, and I see you next time. Bye.